From WPTV News Channel 5, it's Slay Your Day with TA.
And we are really going to tell you how to slay your day this weekend because we have Jennifer Lynch from the Toy Association with us because we have a special edition. We do these toy segments from time to time, and this one's kind of unique, right?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, everybody's been tuning into the Olympics. So we've got some toys and games to offer that are going to kind of give you an idea of how you can celebrate the Olympics one and also host your own little backyard Olympics. So
okay,
I got some good options.
The first one we have is Birdie Golf, and I was watching this video, and it looked like so much fun. Tell us about this.
Yeah, Birdie Golf. So kind of a combination of badminton meets golf. So as the video is showing, you're going to have to hit the golf ball, but it kind of looks more like a birdie in badminton. And so as you're hitting it, you're going to be trying to aim for the flag. And if you tilt the flag over, you can score points. A really fun innovation and a fun little bit of competition for the backyard.
That is a lot of fun. And we're talking about toy trends. If you want to, I think watching the Olympics makes all of us want to be a little more active. And these toys are something that can help us be a little more active, especially this one. It's the Tumbletown foam blocks from Radio Flower.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I have been tuning into the gymnastics events very, very heavily the past few nights. This is the Tumbletown foam blocks. This is from Radio Flyer. Obviously, Radio Flyer is probably more known for their ride-on toys.
Yeah.
But they come out with, but they have this really cool set here of 6 different foam block pieces that you can figure in different ways. I think what would be really fun is for parents to, get your scorecards ready, have your kids do a little routine with this to create their own gymnastics event.
That's pretty cool. I do like that. And the gymnastics, watching that is so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is, I don't know how to pronounce this.
Squid Divers.
Okay.
Squid Divers, kind of like a combination squid meets divers. And they are a new, unique kind of diving toy from Swimways. They have these little tentacles at the bottom of them. It comes in a set of 3 of them. But what you can do is if you're looking for some kind of active event for the pool, you can toss them out. And basically in this, you can throw them into the pool. You can have kids race to see who can get the most from
nice.
at a time. Or you can also just race to see how fast you can get them from the bottom of the pool. What's also great about them is that because the tentacles float upwards, they are also good for swim training. So maybe if you've got a little swimmer in the making too, good for working on those skills as well.
I love that. And then this football looks a lot of fun.
Yeah. So football, not an Olympic event yet.
Not yet.
Who knows? Or at least American football is what we're talking about here.
Exactly.
So this is from Spin Master. It's actually this one is endorsed by Russell Wilson, the Seattle Seahawks quarterback who you see there. But unique design, obviously doesn't look like a typical football, but it's got this unique gyroscopic design to it. So that there's like a hole through the center. So you're going to get more lift when you throw it. And it's also going to get more distance. It can go up to 100 yards. So you can either play with it one of 2 ways. You can have a contest to see how far you can launch it, or you can have your own scrimmage in the backyard too.
I love that. That's so much fun. And then we have these tabletop Olympic games. Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, so, maybe you got rained out. Maybe you can't go into the backyard, or maybe you want to have a couple events going on at once. You've got something going on in the patio. You've got another event going on in another area, kind of like you see in the Olympics. There's different things going on in different areas.
Make your imagination grow, right?
Yeah, exactly. And right now what you see is a Keto Ultimate Battle Arena. So this is karate, brand new Olympic event. Surprisingly, you would think it has been around for a while.
Yeah.
But with this one, you get these really cool action figures, and you can compete in kind of like an arcade style with them, where they all have different action moves. You set them up, then coin style, you can use your fingers, and kids can try to compete with them. There's different ways you can play. You can play simply straight out of the box, easy gameplay, or you can kind of work on your moves a little bit more. And yeah, as you can see there, and try to advance your skills.
Toys have really gotten intricate from when I was a kid, I have to say.
I know. The innovation is just crazy. I mean, having been in the industry for over 10 years, I'm always impressed to see what they're coming out with next. But there's still classics around too.
Like Uno, for example, there's a Tokyo version, right?
Yes. So they've got the Uno Tokyo Games version. Obviously, it's a branded version of the original game, and it's got some cool graphics to it that feature different characters like the Tokyo mascot on the cards. They also feature like the different events of the Olympics throughout the deck. You can kind of see
that's
them
neat.
doing different. But there's one unique specific card to it. It's called the Spirit of Competition card, and it's a new type of wild card. So when this gets played, everybody, instead of immediately starting to play based on the color, somebody's going to call out a color. You're all going to show one of your cards from your hand of that color, but the person who has the highest numbered card is the one that actually gets to put the card down. So a little unique twist to the gameplay too.
Yeah, then you get to sort of see what the other players have if you can remember it. I'm not that smart, but my grandfather was. If you remember what they had, you can make strategic decisions.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, Uno, talk about a game that's all about competition. That is like, Uno can get pretty hardcore, at least the rounds that I played with my friends and family.
Right. And then you have something for the gymnast, right?
Yes. So these toys are really great for if you just are really passionate about the Olympics. I've been hosting my own kind of Olympic watching parties since, I don't know, it's been decades at this point. But so this is Cubel's official Team USA. They come in these really cool packs. They are kind of like a construction set, part origami, part folding toy puzzles. So they're all pre-cut, they're all pre-scored, so that you can just fold them up to make your own little gymnast. And they come with like little pieces so you can have them like walk on the balance beam. And what's also great about them is 100% recyclable. The packaging itself is reusable so that you have a little backdrop for yourself, which I really like too. So kind of like a creative way for kids to kind of act out the action that they're seeing on TV at home too.
And then they could take pictures like with a smartphone and, you know,
exactly
things. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And then you can't do a toy segment without talking about American Girl dolls, right?
Seriously, you know, another classic American brand, American Girl, Team USA. This is the ceremony doll I've got here with me right now. I like to keep.
Let me bring that full real quick. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So this one, she comes with all 3 different metal types. One looks like it's a little tied up here, but she comes with all 3 metal types, so kids can kind of pretend that they are rocking the Olympics and they're competing in their own events and hitting the ceremony afterward. What's also great about this line is that they do come with all these different accessory sets. So if you are a big fan of, say, softball, you know, you can get a softball set. Volleyball, there's the volleyball set. I've also got a track and field set here with me. So this is one of those toy lines that girls are always trying to accessorize and stuff. But this is a fun way to combine it with the fun of the Olympics and kind of show off your fandom there.
Girls just really love that doll. I mean, I remember when my goddaughter, the parents would go to New York City and they'd go to the, you know, the store, American Girl store. It was a big deal. So Jennifer Lynch from the Toy Association with the latest toy trends for the Olympics. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Take care. All right, guys. I'm T.A. Walker for Taste and See South Florida on WPTV News Channel 5.
Slay Your Day can be found in the WPTV app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, or Android TV. Plus on the Taste and See South Florida Facebook page and the WPTV free mobile app. Okay.